So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
One of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
White. Beckenbauer. Forlan. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Baresi. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Neymar. Forlan. And shifted it to the flank.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And he skips past his man. Haaland gets flagged offside.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And the shot! Goal! Marseille! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Marseille are in... Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, that's nice. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Haaland! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Après 21 minutes de jeu, le numéro 9.
Marseille are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Marseille looking to pass their way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. His foot on the gas, and he's decided to go for it. going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. And the finish! And it's White. And he's managed to get free. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Haaland. De Jong gets it clear. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has two. Haaland! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shot could be on. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Cavani. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Look at the space here. No foul, says the referee. Araujo cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cavani finds himself offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Mesdames et messieurs, nous vous invitons à prendre connaissance des informations de trafic qui s'affichent sur le grand écran.
And the second half gets underway. Senegal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marseille with the corner. They're first. Takes a shot! Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Chance for a shot! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Marseille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellingham. It's Forlan. And the counter is on. Played back in. Oh, this is a great shapes to shoot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
À leur place, le numéro 9.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Sticks it away! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Senegal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Messi has it in a wide position, and the shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Le numéro 9.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Senegal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Forlan. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
Now Mbappe. He's going for goal! Just too high.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Neymar, le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 28.
Nicely intercepted. Baresi gets over and intercepts, looking for options for movement. Mbappe chasing after it. That is ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne. Bellingham. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham, it's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's there to get it away. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. A probing pass. He's got all. They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had it taken off him. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
And he has slightly undercooked that one. But shot a goal! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Marseille are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Koundé. Oh, that's great chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Le numéro 9.
Another one! This... So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.